Well, the second most talked about subject during this time of pandemic, behind the virus itself, has been about money. The roller coaster ride of the Dow Jones, the stimulus dollars and where they're directed, the rapidly rising unemployment rate, businesses having to shutter their doors, those drawing unemployment often making more money now not working than they were working. The soon coming rise in the price of meat, as the CEO of Tyson Company has warned that the food supply chain is breaking, and the dramatic fall in the price of oil. It's a good time to remind you all that some people who have dedicated their lives to the cause of Christ are still counting on you. Shiloh Bible Camp and Conference is a non-profit that our church supports. And they have dedicated as their mission to reach young people with the good news of Jesus. And they are fully staffed by full-time missionaries. They began late last week a 2-week campaign to help them through this challenging time. It's called Idaho Gives 2020, and their campaign goal is $20,000. If you feel led by the Lord to give to this, you can go to idahogives.org/organizations/0343. That's the most important part. Or you can just call them at 208-325-8239. That's for Shiloh. And they're doing this for 2 weeks. Now, is it biblical? Is it God ordained to do such things this way? Indeed, you can find support for it in Scripture. 1 Corinthians 9, starting in verse 6. Follow along, I'm almost done. Paul asks the question, is it only Barnabas and I who have no right to refrain from working for a living? Then he asks, who serves as a soldier at his own expense? Who plants a vineyard without eating any of its fruit? Or who tends a flock without getting some of the milk? Do I say these things on human authority? Does not the law say the same? For it is written in the law of Moses, you shall not muzzle an ox while it treads out the grain. Is this for oxen that God is concerned? Does it not certainly speak for our sake? It was written for our sake, because the plowman should plow in hopes of the thresher threshing in hope of sharing in the crop. Paul says, if we have sown spiritual seed among you, is it too much if we reap material things from you? If others share this right, don't we even more? Nevertheless, he said, we've not used this right. However, do you not know those employed in the service of the temple get their food from the temple, and those who serve at the altar share in the sacrifice? In the same way, this is it, the Lord commanded that those who proclaim the gospel should get their living by the gospel. So if you'd like to help out Shiloh, please go to that website. You can look back at it, pause it, type it into your computer, or give them a call, and I'm sure they'll tell you how to help successfully achieve their goal. That's my time. Thanks for your time. Until next time.